Hello. This video is to introduce you, if you don't already know it, to www.proprofs.com. This website gives you the ability to create quizzes, to create a poll, or to create flashcards. The first thing I'm going to be taking a look at is the quiz part. What you're going to do is set up an account and click on Create a Quiz. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to choose whether it is a scored quiz or a personality quiz. Once you've decided, you click on that one, hit continue, and then sign in. Okay. Next thing, once you've done that, it pops you up to this quiz title window. And in the quiz title, all right, there is an 80-character maximum. So you can name it anything you would like. The next part is there's another box underneath that, and it says type in the tags box. And this is the category in which you would like to be able to insert this quiz into. Part B is a description. You're going to describe the quiz in 2 to 4 sentences. And the last part of this step is you can, if you choose, to insert a link, image or images, or a video into the description. Part 3 is dealing now with the actual question part. Once you've formulated your questions, all right, you have the ability to choose from 5 different types. You can choose multiple choice, check boxes, fill in the blanks, essay, and true and false. Once you've decided which one you would like, all right, you click on that choice, and then a window will open, and you can type in your question. You will be given 3 boxes to put your answers in. You click on the bubble next to the correct answer. You will continue to do this until you have chosen the amount and the type of questions you desired. Step 4 is the general settings. In the general settings, you can see we have quite a few subcategories. We have result type. You can do a pass-fail or letter grading. You can set the maximum score. You can set a minimum passing score. This quiz can be password protected. You can set a time limit of maximum 3 hours or no time limit at all. You can shuffle the questions to which way you want. This quiz can be public or private, and there's a multitude of languages that you can choose to put your quiz into. So that's step 4. Step 5 is now at the start of the quiz. What you're going to be doing is you can configure what the quiz takers will see before they start the quiz. You can prompt them for their name, their email address, and their ID. You can do either 1 or 2 or all 3. It does not matter. Step 6 is what happens during the quiz. You can, first of all, show an answer after each question. If you would like to do that, you can choose either yes or no. You can have 1 page per question, and then there's also something called a quiz banner. And what the quiz banner is, this is text that is visible on the top of each page. You can have common instructions or a passage that you want visible throughout the quiz. Once the quiz takers are done with the test or the quiz, all right, you have the options to show answers, okay, show their score, or end of the quiz message, such as, thank you for taking my quiz, please give me some feedback on the quiz. So that is how to create a quiz in www.proprofs.com. The next thing we're going to be taking a look at is in the blue color, is creating a poll. And it's pretty much basic, just like the other. You're going to sign in and click on the poll tab right here. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to type in your question under in the box. You're going to ask your own question, then click Create a Poll. Come on, there's a little. Okay, you can describe your poll in 2 to 4 sentences. And what you can do is, okay, your poll answers, you can type in your poll answers, and right here we have like an addendum, and it's what if I have more than 2 answers. You can click on add a new answer for any extra answer slots needed. In this also, you can insert again a link, an image, or a video when it comes to looking at the questions. The next thing we're going to be looking at is you can select a category for your poll, and what that is, that's tags. Use 1 or 2 words to describe the topics this poll falls under. Then we also have right here, we have a settings box, and you would click the appropriate boxes if you would like your poll to have any of the following, and you can see we have a few choices here. You can disable the comments, which means you prevent others from commenting on your poll. You can randomize answers, which shuffle the answers each time someone takes your poll. You could have multiple answers, allow users to choose more than one answer, and you can also set an expiration date, which is you must answer this poll before a certain date. Last thing, if you take a look at this, is security. You can click to see whether your poll can be private or public. And something that would be nice, so it would not skew any of your results, if you want to block repeat voters, you have that option of doing that. Once you've done all of this in here, the last thing that you need to do is you then click on create a poll, then continue to poll. The last thing that I'm going to be looking at, I'm just having a little trouble with my computer moving fast, so I'm going, oh, there it goes. Okay, the last thing we're going to be looking at is creating flashcards. Whoops. Okay. Flashcards with this same Web 2.0 application. The first thing you're going to be doing is you're going to look for the tab up on top that says flashcards. You're going to sign in and click the flashcard tab. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click on create flashcards. Once you do that, you can set up your cards. Once again, here are some other instructions that we need to be aware of. You can title your card set. There's an 80-character maximum. You can set tags, again categories for your cards, and you can write a brief description of the card set. Now the next thing we're going to be doing, okay, once you've done all of that, then you lead right into create cards. And we have some boxes over here, and I'm sure those boxes are for math, vocabulary, science, social studies, whatever category you would like to make up for your flashcards. That's what can go in these boxes right here. The next thing we're going to be looking at is you can make a front and a back for each card, which is a nice feature where you put an answer on the front and what they're studying on the back, or vice versa. You can edit font type size. You can add a banner message. You can add an end message, and you can also add images to these cards. That's a great way for kids to learn because they like to see the picture along with the cards themselves. And if my computer would cooperate, you can choose a category and save and continue editing. And that's the end of how to make a flashcard with the Web 2.0 application. Thank you very much.